Or Jesus, we are back at it again with another fucking turf feminist. Why the fuck am I having to get into a debate with which should be obvious that we have to give sources? And because I'm asking for sources, then I'm contributing to male GRAPE called this contender right here decided to say that I was contributing to male grape culture because I simply asked for a source in order to prove that trans individuals are dangerous in the bathroom, and they only could provide the male-female doctrine, which actually said man and woman, so it didn't specify. The number one reason why I say that white feminism is dangerous for any type of community that around it, because it's all self-centered, it's all self-serving, and it's all going to be holier than thou. Unfortunately, we have people that are virtue signalers in these type of debate spaces that want to now, if you're not agreeing with their point, or you're trying to go deeper into their point, and if you ask for them for anything, then you're in the wrong, like abhorrently and obscenely.
It's what's in your pants that matters, because the bathroom, that's how bathrooms are
So you
devoted.
agree with the medically trans people, which is like a vocal majority of them anyway.
Yes, because women feel safer in environments where we know that there's less chances that we are going to be hard. Full stop.
I mean, you can still be touched by you could still be touched regardless if they're
You can, but
gone
the
through
chances are
transition or
way
not.
lower.
Do you have any stats that are associated with this? The claim is not being made. Please.
it's common sense.
No, I don't want to do the common sense arguments. These are literal factual basis. Where is the statistic?
So you don't
that
agree
women are
that
in
most...
in women's bathrooms?
I'm not asking for an anecdotal or a subjective mindset. I'm asking for a statistic.
So the statistic is that most our cases happen between men and women, not women on women, or men on men, not women on women. So you can look that up if you want.
So trans women are basically on that doctrine, is what, because that's what the whole correlation that I'm trying to surmise where the degree of separation is here. That's why I'm asking for a source, because there is none.
Okay, so most our cases happen between a man and a woman, someone that has a male and a female, not between a female and a female. If you want to look that up, you can look that up if you'd like.
But this is the thing, though. I didn't make the claim. You did. I would like to see the source so I could read it.
Well, it's a very common source, and you can look it up on internet. You will find.
But you're saying for me to look it up when you're the one who made the claim. That isn't the way debate works.
But you're the one who asked. I know the statistics.
I asked you for the source. I asked you where I can find the source. I'm not asking you for just to Google it. I'm asking you where you got it.
It's multiple ones, actually. There's multiple studies, and you cannot tell me right now that you seriously think.
Did I say that? You're not going to assume what I said. You're literally doing the same thing that you accuse the other person. You're doing the same thing you accuse the other person of doing. You're literally trying to straw man.
You cannot literally tell me that with a straight face you think that most our cases happen with women and women.
When did I say that? When did I say that? I asked you specifically to give me a source, and now you're making a straw man fallacy.
Because it's multiple
emotional basis of an argument.
Common sense to understand.
I'm not asking for common sense arguments. I'm asking for a source. Jesus.
There's multiple sources. You know
then
what
give
you
me
do?
one.
You look up Safari.
You just said there's multiple, and you've seen multiple. You should be able to present at least one.
You can look it up on internet.
You made the claim. You made the claim. I didn't make the claim. You made the claim. So you should be able to provide one source.
It's common sense. Like, do you really think that?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I did say have your sources, have your evidence, all that good stuff, have your articles and all that stuff. I mean, this is a debate, so you should have it. If you're going to make a claim, please provide a source. If it's multiple claims, then I think it should be easy to just easily go to Google and thank you. Yeah, so everybody get your sources, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a debate is about.
I also would like you to also give the unreported stats as well, because that is a correlation directly. After all the debating, somebody else had to prove their own source, because they refused to give it. So the other individual wanted to move on clearly just brought a male-female essay violence statistic, and apparently that was supposed to use a correlation, which I still disagree with, but I give them respect because it was something, but you know.
Are females and 9% male. Now we can make the argument that We can make the argument that men do not report as often, but since we are asking for stats, the current stats do showcase that males are the primary people who contribute to sexual assault and violence against females.
This part, trigger warning, is where the shit went left and the shit hit the fucking fan. And this is what showed the white feminists from the feminists that actually give a fuck about other individuals from disenfranchised communities.
And I thank you, and I'm sorry, but if you are not aware of that, you are contributing to the
Oh Lord
culture
Jesus, now
that
the
we
claim to
experience.
emotion. Stop it, sweetie. This is a conversation. If I ask for a simple stat, we're not going to go back and forth on terms of, if I ask for a simple stat, it shouldn't have been a fight. Literally.
No, but I'm sorry,
And now
but
you're doing a
if
claim
that
to
is not the
emotion because
common
I have.
knowledge that you have,
But you get, I
then
didn't
I
even say
think
a
you should
common knowledge. I
educate
asked for a
yourself.
specific stat, and now you're trying to do a little claim to emotion. This is not a claim to emotion. If I'm
No,
asking
I'm
for a
not
stat to
being
look at something,
emotional at
you don't
all.
know. Yes, I didn't say it. I said it's a
A claim
plea
to
to emotion because
a
you're
claim
trying
to
to sway
emotion,
people's emotions.
I
a
think
claim
you
to
should
I
emotion
calm
said
was not
please.
down.
yet made. A claim to emotion was
I
It
not yet
was.
made.
She's saying specifically that I'm contributing to our word culture. You're not going to try to twist that.
that
The
is
fuck?
true. You are, because you are
How are you going to
basically
say that? Sorry, y'all, but the intersectionality and the inequality, ignorance, is the difference between heaven and earth in this aspect. This white English girl is really trying to make me out to be something that I'm fucking not. I'm 23 years old and I'm a black woman that lives in fucking New York, and now I'm a contributor to male R-word culture. An individual that's been R-worded, that's advocated for individuals that have been S-a'd and R-worded, because I'm asking for a damn source. That to me.
because
See?
you're
So
No.
I will have to agree with like Ray on this point where like I think we can have a conversation about how like an ideology and or certain positions can, but I wouldn't say that it's fair to say that this person individually is contributing to it.
No, I understand, but what age are you, Ray, if you mind me asking?
I'm 23. I'm a woman in New York by my fucking self. Do you
Okay.
think that you're going to have this whole conversation with me?
Well, if you're 23 and you're a woman, I think you should have the common knowledge that most perpetrators
I
are
don't think
men,
that we're
no?
going to be doing well if we go down this road. So let's not do the whole reductive and also the condescending arguments. I'm asking for
It's not
specific sources and
condescending, it's
stats.
just
It is
shocking, that's
condescending. You
all.
just said you just said that I should educate myself better. If I'm
Well,
asking you
I
for a
think you
source,
should.
what was the point of saying that afterwards if I ask you for a source?
Do you breathe when you're speaking? Because like you're not letting me talk.
Excuse me, bitch. An issue with this is now after I already made my summation very, very clear, and then they continue to proceed, and now it's passive aggressive. It's passive aggressive lurching towards the eventual precipice of my reaction. Now all of a sudden, oh, we can't exactly have proper conversation or dialogue because now you're insulting me. This whole entire interaction has been insult and fucking condescension. You're not going to try to police the way that I come back at you when you're being condescending, rude, and disrespectful to me. Literally, I'm from New York and I used to work in escorting work and I was a stripper. Are you really going to try to be like, oh, slut shaming now, bitch? I am a fucking hoe and I love it, bitch. Please. I'm not gonna fucking go down this road with you, ho, because I'm not the one. I'm
Oh, so
asking,
now you're
at
calling me
being
hoe.
very
Wow.
respectful. Don't do the whole
Women
breathing
support
thing.
women, right?
Don't do the
Am I
fucking breathing
right?
thing, because now it's giving very much. It's giving very
Women
much. It's going
supporting
down a road that you
women.
didn't want.
Okay.
I gave you two
Yeah,
fucking.
call me a hoe.
But we
Yeah.
need to
You are a
chill. She
dumb
did
bitch. You're a
insult
very
you.
dumb
There's
bitch.
no
Shut
need
up.
for insult.
To
Yeah,
Ray,
call me
you
a
did
No, I don't
say
care about that shit. After she
You
just tried
called
to
her a
come for the way that I
hoe
fucking
without
breathe,
even
I'm
knowing
sick of
her.
this shit.
Rayjan, you
you
said to
breathe
check
or
the
not?
No, what we're not gonna.
NISS. I did
What?
check
Huh?
that, but that is about sexual, like you're saying like sexual violence, and you say that there it says that women contribute a lot. This has not changed the
I
stats
didn't
that
say
it's
any
predominantly
stat.
male.
I didn't give a stat.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about a comment that somebody made, and I just wanted to
Right.
clarify.
Let me interject. Blonde, that was very passive aggressive. This is like the third time you have done that and all that stuff. When you first got here, you were yelling, so we're not about to do that. So either way, this is a debate. If you cannot have a debate and you're going to turn to emotions or to a screaming match or call each other bitch and all that stuff, maybe you shouldn't debate. So I feel like that was very passive aggressive, Blonde. So just provide your source so we can continue on and finish that.
Okay, so
we
let
can
me,
move on.
okay, so
Thank
I
you.
agree that I should have not been passive aggressive about the statistics. It is just shocking to me.
I didn't say this. I did not say that. I said passive aggressive, meaning like,
Yeah,
can you breathe?
no, but I
Can you
was being
calm
passive
down?
aggressive about the
Okay.
statistics. So I shouldn't have been passive aggressive when you were asking for statistics. I shouldn't have been, but excuse me, it's just as a woman, it's just shocking. I
Oh
just
Lord, here we
thought
go
in
again.
my world, in my perception, that was general knowledge in my perception. And second of all, I don't agree with you calling me hoe or bitch. I think
I don't
there's
give a
no.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. The moment that you commented on my breathing is a moment that you open yourself up for anybody to respond to you. So you're not going to try to play the
Okay.
victim now, Barbie. Stop it.
Not
No,
only
I'm
that,
not
you
playing
tried
the
to
victim.
literally make a statement regarding Ray being the issue for like women. I don't even know what you were saying, but
Contributing
No,
to our word
contributing.
culture.
yes.
Contributing.
You did that. So yes, if you're telling somebody that they're contributing to that, of course they're going to insult you when you have been nothing but rude throughout the whole conversation. How dare you say that to somebody?
I think when I say contributing, I'm talking about the false beliefs that surround
The
so no
explanation
matter
isn't
what
needed. An
someone.
apology would be very much. It would be very much
No, I'm not gonna
absolvent of all
apologize
of
to you
it.
after you called me a hoe and a bitch. I'm
I don't
definitely
give a
not gonna
single
do
fuck
that.
because it was
I
literally
think
after what you said, and you can't exactly absolve yourself of what you stated.
I think it's very low to call
I
someone
don't
that,
give a
and I
fuck,
think it's
Cynthia. I'm not trying to fuck. I'm not trying to be a rugrat around
we
here,
can
Cynthia.
disagree,
Shut
we
up.
can disagree, but you don't have to.
We can, but you're not going to tell me what I'm contributing to because you don't know me or you don't know my life
It's
experience. You're doing
just
ad
like,
hominem attacks and then you're hiding your hands.
it's just,
Stop it.
y'all, calm